Okay guys, so we are going to learn how to post ads on Craigslist. So I just finished posting some ads on Facebook. So let's get back to Craigslist and I'll show you how to do Craigslist ads. So if you don't already, you need to have a Craigslist account. So you go to Craigslist and you can create an account. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. It's very basic. So always remember when you're going to post ads on Craigslist to log in first. To go to My Account and to make sure you're logged in. So this is my login. If I log out, and then I just go to Craigslist. So I'm logged out now and I go to Craigslist. It looks the same. I can go in and I can post an ad and it'll let me. East Idaho. Create a posting. So I'm not logged in. And it's letting me post an ad. Now what it's going to do is it's going to prompt you to log in later on. But I always recommend to log in first because it's just going to save you some headaches. So log in first. Make sure you're always logged in first when you're going to post on Craigslist. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come. This is your home screen when you log in. This is what it's going to look like. When you go to U.S. states down here on the bottom, you are going to choose your state. You're going to choose the city you're posting in on Craigslist. And then that changes your location here on this main page. Now, if you're posting ads one at a time and you post 5 ads, you need to, after you post your ad, it brings you back to this screen when you're done posting your ad. You need to come and change to your new area. Because if you just jump right in and start posting your second ad for Denver, but you didn't, and you forgot to change this, which it's easy to do, you're going to post another ad in Colorado Springs. So always just come back, make sure that you switch to Denver or Pueblo or wherever you're posting. So we create a posting. We always post for sale by dealer. We are going to post in general for sale. You can post in farm and garden. You can post in household or whatever the different options are. I always just do general for sale. It's $3. So you'll see there's a posting title, there's a price, there's city or neighborhood, postcode, description. You're not going to have this purchase order thing there, but it's going to look like this. So you're going to come back to your training folder here. You're going to want to come to posting ads and tracking if you're not already there, and you'll see you've got ad posting templates here. You're going to choose this, and you'll see you've got a title. Now, I've set up this title to work in a way that I just learned from different people that post on Facebook and Craigslist. What keywords in your title help your ad come up higher on searches and be more likely to show up in somebody's searches for storage or a shed or shipping containers or things like that, trailers. So I would use this title. You can mess with it. There's probably been 10 or 15 different ad titles that I've used, and none of them have made a drastic difference. So this is the one I use now, but it's not a deal breaker. You could put 40-foot shipping container. Doesn't really matter. So, but here's a title you can use, and with all posting ads, just kind of think in terms of consumers. What would look good to me if I was looking at an ad? Also, just go on to Craigslist or Facebook and just search shipping containers and look and see what things in ads look good to you, what things in ads don't look good. If you see one that stands out, what is it that stands out about that ad? Is it the title? Is it the picture? Is it the price? And kind of incorporate those things into your ad. So put your title in. Now, what I just did is I copied and I pasted this title. If you don't already know how, use Control-C to copy. If you right-click on this, you'll see it tells you different shortcuts to use. Control-C will copy. Control-V will paste. I use those a lot. So I highlight the thing that I want to copy and I hit Control-C and it's going to copy it for me. Come back to my ad. I Control-V and it's going to paste it. So then I come back to my paper that I listed all my prices and zip codes on. I'm going to put my price in here. My zip code's on my paper, so I'm going to come and put the zip code in right here as well. And city or neighborhood, I always just do the city that I'm posting in. So Boulder area delivery. Because people are going to think that your container's in Boulder if you just put Boulder there. So I put Boulder area delivery just to give people an indication that this is showing that we deliver to that area. But for the description, this same document that we're in, Ad Posting Templates, there are examples of ads to use. So read through these, see which ones you like, and just pick one. And then you're going to want to update the name and the phone number to be your contact information. And you're going to want to post that. So again, highlight the ad. You're going to want to include all these keywords. Highlight the ad, come back to your post, put it in there. So that's the top part of the ad here. The bottom part, posting details. The only thing I do in posting details is uncheck include more ads by user because I don't want them to see all the ads that I have posted everywhere. Then in contact info, I'm going to put, this is a preference thing. You can totally do this, but I just don't use email, and probably not a good thing that I do, but I always put no replies to email just because I'm never on the email. But you should probably just leave it on because you know, if somebody wants to email you and that's the way they like to communicate, then you want all your options available. So you want show my phone number. Phone calls and text messages are okay. I put in my phone number here. Put in my name. Use your first name only or your first and last name, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go to continue. When I hit continue, it takes me to the zip code that I used in that zip code field on the previous ad. Sometimes when I hit continue, it says a specific address is required. So a lot of times I'll just put 123 Main Street, and 9 times out of 10 that works. And it'll let you go through to the next section. Most of the time you don't even have to do that. You just hit continue and it'll bring you right to the next screen. You hit add images, and again you're going to want to come back to this folder that's got all of our stuff in it and select the pictures, and on this little drop down right here where it says the folder that you're in, it's called pics, you're going to want to download these pictures and save them onto your computer somewhere that you're going to have easy access. So I would download them and then save them. If you go into your documents folder or just search for your pictures folder, see your folders here, pictures, and then save the containers in some folder that you're going to have your pictures saved in. So once you've saved some pictures, save some that you like. Again, think in terms of consumer. What picture would make me want to click on an ad? And again, there's no right or wrong. Just kind of go with one that looks good to you. It's a good, clean picture. It looks good. And then add some images. Now, images, I usually use quite a few. I've used a little text creator phone app thing where you can edit and add words and pictures and stuff to things. And I did this on my phone. So I saved some container pictures on my phone, and I downloaded an app that let me put text and pictures on it, and I put my name and my phone number on my picture on my ad. So I upload a bunch of pictures to my ad, and then once there's one of these that I have saved in that folder, that's the one that has my name and my phone number and all that stuff on it. And I use that one. The first picture here is the one that's going to show up when somebody searches, and it has all the search results. So I'm going to take that picture, once it loads, and I'm going to stick it up there so it's my featured image. Oh, you're so close. There we go. So I'm going to take this one and then drag it up right there so it's the one that's going to show up. When you search most areas on Craigslist, you're going to see this picture. So, and then you're going to hit publish. So it's going to ask you to enter your credit card information, and it might have you go and confirm your ad in your email. Just follow the directions. It's right, and it's very step by step. And then when you come back after you publish, pay for your ad, and post it, you're going to see a list of the ads you posted right here. So it makes it easy to keep track of which ads you posted and where. It's much easier to keep that organized on Craigslist than Facebook. So that is how. And then what I want you to do is I want you to click into your ad, copy, and then send your ads in either a text message or an email. Send links to the ads that you posted today to your trainers so that they can go review them. And that is how you post on Craigslist.